Beginner Database Design and SQL Programming using Microsoft SQL Server 2012. This is Kalman Toth. This is my new book. It is available in your local bookstore and on Amazon in paperback and Kindle formats. Fastest way to get to it is by ISBN number or typing in my name. We are going to use BCP out. We are going to export an entire table. Actually, what we are going to export is the second line, the AdventureWorks 2012 sales order detail table, which has 112,000 rows, ballpark, into a flat file called sod.txt. We are using trusted connection. This is the server name. Now, if we are not using Windows authentication, if we are using SQL Server authentication, we need the -u parameter. U means user, and we need the -p, capital P parameter, which is the password. So we need the user and the password specified, and this is an alternate way of specifying the server. This server is a named instance, and HP star, where we are going to operate on, is a default instance. The entire BCP line must be one long line. That's why I like to prepare it in a query editor, because I can manage long lines here without any line break, any carriage return, any next line. So let's select the command itself all the way to this point. Ctrl+C. Right click on the mouse and paste. Well, we can't see it, so let's move up a little. Right click on the mouse and paste. So this is the command, and execute. That was rather fast, so it copied 121,317 rows. This many was exported at incredible speed. Let's check out the file itself. How does it look? This is how the data looks in a flat file format. So the BCP command itself, we specify the table name. This is a 3-part name, database, schema, table name. We say out, and then the destination table name. This is an option for the format of the output. W is for wide. It's actually Unicode format, so 2 bytes for each characters. This stands for trusted connection, so we don't have to specify the user and password, and -s stands for the server. The line wraps around. Very important to remember that we cannot break it. It has to be one long line. If we type in BCP-H, we get the help menu. We can execute the BCP command from query editor window using XP command shell. It is important to remember that on most production server, this option is turned off, because it's a very dangerous option. Actually, one can delete files from the server. So, but in development or in test, it may be turned on, so you can use it. So let's check it if we get the same result. Execute. And executing looks like it's working successfully, and it copied out the same number of rows as when we did it from command prompt. BCP is something like 20 years old. It goes back to the beginnings of SQL Server. Since then, other data transfer methods were introduced. Currently, the most important is SSIS, which stands for SQL Server Integration Services. It is the main ETL tool for SQL Server. This is the end of the short demo.